channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 3 speed build today. And so today is definitely going to be a really great day. I said that real fast, but it's really great because I have not played The Sims 3 in so long, and I haven't even built in The Sims 3 in so long. And so I wanted to sit down and record a build that I thought is kind of a perfect family home-esque. And so I built this. I think it's a 3 or 4 bedroom house with 2 bathrooms, I believe. And it took me around 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours to build because 1, I'm a slow builder in The Sims 3. 2, Sims 3 is a lag fest on all ends. And plus 3, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to like building houses in The Sims 3 because Sims 3 is just like, realistic as ever. And I don't know, I have a tendency whenever playing The Sims 3 and when building, I want to make a house as realistic as possible. And I'm still practicing and building with Sims 3 because I'm not as like familiar I'm not really as familiar in the building world of Sims 3 as some other people, but I want to get better at it, and I want to build the Brady Bunch house in The Sims 3 when I get to that point, because that requires a lot of building skill with constraint for elevation and sorts of other crazy hoo-ha stuff, but I could end up building in The Sims 2, which I might end up doing. So you never know. Either way, like I said, this house was honestly kind of one of a great house that I actually built, and I took a picture or a screenshot, as the youngins say in The Sims 3, a screenshot, and I actually posted on Twitter. If you guys want to check it out, the link will be down below on my Twitter page. Today's a Monday, actually, as the time I'm recording this video, or it's a voiceover. Actually, it's a Sunday at 11:50 p.m., so it's going up at 3 p.m. CST. Well, actually, no, it's technically 3:02 p.m. CST my time. I'm at work right now, so I really can't respond to comments as I, per usually do at the, when the video goes live, as, every single day. And honestly, I'm getting back into like recording videos, like pre-recording videos ahead of time so I can have videos up every single day at 3 p.m. CST, because that is my normal uploading schedule, every single day at 3 p.m. And I want to get back into that because the past couple of month and a half, I have just not been fully into like YouTube recording or streaming. Well, I have been streaming a lot more often, but recording wise, I haven't been as motivated as I was last year or like the couple months. Like when I got back from EA Play, I was so pumped, ready to go and like recording videos. And then after like a week or two or like a month after, like in July or like towards the end of June, I started like going through like a funk phase, and like I don't know what to do with my channel. I don't know what to record. I don't know what to do, and I was like kind of lost, and I kind of got unmotivated to record videos, and it felt like I wasn't really as happy. And so I don't know if that came across in my videos or not, if I was like unhappy and I wasn't really into my videos, but I was okay. I was into my videos, but I just didn't feel like I was giving it my all as I usually do. I think I give my all, but the past couple of weeks I haven't really given all in my videos that like I would like to. Like my Noxelberry and like my cats and dogs and my, season Let's Play, like those are the 3 main Let's Plays that I really have running on my channel that I truly love a lot, and I just haven't had time to really sit down and record those as I would like to. And I don't do YouTube or Twitch full time because I don't really have I don't make the funds to, or I don't make enough money to really do it full time. It's really not all about the money, but if I could do it full time, I would have to make a lot of money to do it. But I got college to deal with, and I got a degree, gotta get a job. I got things to do in other but there's a lot of things going on in my life right now. I'm 22 years old. I gotta, figure out my life. Moving into an apartment is going to stress the heck out of me because basically I'm going back to university and I'm going to be living in an apartment this time. And so I have to basically take my entire life with me to my apartment and then live with a roommate that I don't know. And so it kind of freaks me out a little bit that, okay, me by myself, moving out of my house, literally taking my stuff with me in an apartment, like kind of like, okay, I'm like 40 minutes away from home, so that's not taking as far, but I have never went anywhere at all in my life without my parents. I don't know how to share, okay, no, that's a lie. I know how to share my space, but I don't know how to share my food to the people I don't know. I think that what problem is that I don't know how to share my things to the people that I don't know. So I think I have to get used to that. And it's just like weird. I'm like, okay, so what do I do? How do I act? How do I act? How do I be normal? The weird part, like, how am I going to be normal and just like kind of like in my apartment, in my room, recording videos and streaming? Like, okay, how am I going to do this? Like, how am I going to actually like record with like another person in the apartment with me, and they'll think I'm like actually literally crazy talking to myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna ask Kayla. Kayla's like, okay, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna ask Kayla because we're kind of okay. Because I was watching Kayla's video today, like earlier, like a few hours ago, and I think it was her Victorian family home that I was watching because it was her video from yesterday, which is today for me, but yesterday for you. And I was listening to her video, and I heard that she's gonna be in an apartment, and so because like last year she was in a dorm, and so this time she's in an apartment. Bought her first couch, really cool. Congrats to you, Kayla. For me, on the other hand, I don't really have to furnish my apartment besides like my room and my other like necessity stuff that I had to buy for like, the kitchen slash living room, pretty much everything. But I don't have to really buy a couch or my own bed. It's kind of provided for me, but the majority of the stuff is going to cost me quite a bit of a penny. I'm not gonna lie. But I was watching her video and listening to it, and I'm like, okay, so we're kind of going in this together. She's gonna live in an apartment. I'm gonna be in an apartment. So it's gonna be like a wild ride for both of us. Cause I really don't know what to do. I don't really know how to live on my own. Well, I kind of do, cause I kind of lived on my own before when I was like, well, that's a lie. I've never been on my own. Well, like when my parents like went on vacation, I didn't go with them. I lived on my own because I already know how to cook my own food. I know how to wash laundry. I know how to do like the basic necessity adulting lifestyle things like cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, um, uh, paying bills. I would say because there's sometimes my mom gives me the water bill to take to the water company to pay the bill. Stuff like that. I know how to do that stuff. So I know how to pay the bills, cook and clean and wash clothes, stuff like that. I know how to do like the generic stuff. And so, if you guys out there are watching this video, if you're older than me, if you have kids of your own that are going off to college, or you went to college yourself and you have some tips or tricks for me that you could give me some advice on what to do in a university apartment, like living on your own with another person that you don't know, like, please send me those tips and tricks and your advice my way, because I need to know before I have a hissy fit. Well, not really a hissy fit. I might have a mental breakdown, but other than that, I don't know. So, we'll see. We'll see. I might be very quiet in my videos in September, maybe October. Mostly around like the beginning of like the very end of August, like August 27th through like the mid of September, because I have no idea what I'm going to do, because I move in on October, oh no, I move in August 23rd and 24th. So I have those 2 days to move basically all my clothes and my computer and basically just everything. And the fact that I have to pre-record is going to kind of kill me, because I'm probably going to pre-record for the entire month of like September, and that should be something. But I don't want to like miss any new content that might come out, but then I might just do double uploads if new content comes out and I already have a video up going up that day. You might have double uploads throughout the month of September. I won't guarantee it, but there might be a possible way there might be double uploads, maybe even triple uploads if we get a new pack in during the time of like September and October. Maybe there might be triple or like double or triple uploads. I just don't know. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes, because I can't tell the future unless you're Raven Baxter from That's So Raven. You can tell the future and you're psychic, but other than that, me on the other hand, I don't know. So basically, that's my life in a nutshell, and so I'm all over the place today. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. Well, I do. I just, I gotta get to that point. So on this Friday, I actually is gonna be my last day of work, and so from July 27th at 6 p.m. to August 23rd 2nd, maybe 24th, I will basically be free to do whatever I want, to basically record every single day and live stream every single day, like the way I want it. Because basically, it seems that I do YouTube full time, but I don't, because I upload every single day and I stream like at least 3 to 4 times, maybe even 5 times a week, which is literally insane for me because I'm just that dedicated and I like streaming a lot because I like to connect with you guys and talk with you guys and see what you're up to. I'm very interactive with my chat because I don't really get a lot of viewers on my streams as other people. So I like having like a smaller viewer count in a way, just because I get to be more connected towards you guys and understand you guys more on a personal level and kind of just have that one-on-one connection. So it's a lot easier for me and not as overwhelming as some people for the chat. So it feels much easier for me. But whenever I have like a large, like, amount of viewers on Twitch, I don't feel as overwhelmed, but I try my best to really acknowledge everyone who's in the chat, like talking and saying hello, because I have that mindset of like, I've been in their shoes where, some random person I don't know that I look up to didn't respond to me, like back when I was like younger, and I like watched YouTube as like a viewer, not as like a actual person who made videos. Like whenever I comment on a person's video, I would like expect that YouTuber to comment back and say hello to me, whatever, or like kind of talk to me on via social media. And so I've been in people's shoes where people don't respond to me. I'm like, okay, it's fine, I don't care. But I cared back then. But now I'm like, whatever. It's whatever. They have lives, and in a way, I can finally understand like why they are like not responding, because they have literally thousands and thousands of comments. They have to they get every single day, and so they can't really respond to all the comments that they would like to. I mean, they want to, but they can't because their schedule doesn't. Well, the schedule is kind of jam packed with a lot of things, but also the fact that they get thousands of comments every single day when they post a video. For me, on the other hand, I get like at least, like, I don't know, 10 to like 30 comments, but I reply to all of them because I have that time to do it. But I set time. I put time aside to respond to all the comments that I get, because it's easier for me to like have a dedicated time to respond to comments and then record videos and then edit, render and upload and schedule them for the next day or so. I don't know, that's just me though. And then like for streaming wise, I don't know, because like I stream every single Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday is at 7 p.m. CST, and then Saturday I think is at 1 p.m. CST. I think so, or it might be like noon. It might be either noon or 1. I can't remember. I have to check my schedule. But link down below to my Twitter, twitch.tv/SpringSims. It's a great time. I stream a lot of Sims and House Flipper and The Walking Dead and Life is Strange, but self-promo, it's a great time. Anyway, I don't know. I have a lot to rant about and talk about, mostly just talking / ranting. But when okay, if you don't know me, when I get stressed and like nervous, I tend to talk really, really fast. And so basically that's every single video that I ever recorded in my entire life, because I get nervous when I talk because I have a lisp, but also it's like it worries me, like, can people actually really understand what I'm saying in my videos, because I really don't know. And like there's sometimes like, okay, maybe I should like slow down my talking a little bit, and so people can actually understand me. But I don't know, it's something that you guys say like, oh, I can understand you just perfectly fine, which is great, but other people can't because of my lisp. But then I just talk really, really fast, but it's all good, it's all fine. But yeah, I don't know. What am I saying in this video? I really don't know. Like, I'm just like kind of talking out of my mouth hole. My mouth hole? Okay, that's a new word. Mouth hole is a new word of the day. My mouth hole, that's weird. I'm awkward. Send help. But still, anyway, like I said, so this house is actually a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4-bedroom, through 2-bathroom, I believe, and there's a laundry room in the garage. And so this house is actually fit for like a family of 8, I would say, because there's double bed here, double bed downstairs, a bunk bed in one room, and then the 2 toddlers. So 2, 2, so a family of 8 lives here that you guys can like fit in here. So I think, you know, if you guys want to download this house, I will leave the link down below in the description to sim file share, because the exchange is a load of crap and I don't like it, so we're not going to use it that day. And so I think you guys will really love this house if you give it a chance. If you want to renovate it yourself and you do YouTube or Twitch and you want me to and you want to send me pictures, by all means do it. I want to see your pictures. I want to see your videos of renovations of this house. The more I do the voiceovers, the better or worse I get, because I really don't know. Because I have plans on, I have plans next week. I have plans to actually sit down and record me reacting to my old videos. Yeah, me reacting to my old videos on YouTube, because that's going to be hectically cringy as heck, because I was very shy and very quiet back then in YouTube, and I didn't know I did not know what I was talking about, and I didn't know how to like really record a video. Well, okay, no, it's a lie. I didn't know how to record my voice. Like, I already knew how to do YouTube and record videos like by myself, but the one thing I did not know how to do is how to record how to do commentary. Like, I didn't know really how to talk per se for like commentary purposes, like let's plays and stuff like that. I didn't know how to do that because I've never done it. And so I've always done like machinimas where there was no voice of like my voice. It was mostly of like music, or a voiceover series that I did was a collaboration with like other people, and I like took their lines and I put them together. And yeah, I never really recorded my voice before until like 4 years ago. So this is kind of still all new to me, recording my voice and talking and chatting and doing whatever, but still, it's a great dandy old time. Yeah, so how was your day today? I mean, I probably should ask that like at the beginning of the video, but you know, regardless, everything is great. Everything is fine and dandy. But either way, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up this video right here. I really hope you guys much enjoyed this video as much as I did. Please go ahead and let me down in the comments below on what kind of house I should build next in The Sims 3, because maybe I might build a university dorm next, because I'm going to university again, but in an apartment. So I could probably end up going to Bridgeport and renovating an apartment, like my dream apartment. I could do that. I mean, that'd be kind of great. My dream apartment in The Sims 4, 3, and 2. You know, honestly, my dream series. Hold up. Wait a minute. My dream series sounds like a good idea to me. Honestly, I might actually do it, because that sounds pretty cool. Like my dream series where I build like my dream apartment, my dream house, my dream, I don't know, my dream whatever, and like I rebuild my house, like my dream house in House Flipper. I'm excited now for videos. Anyway, so like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video right here. I really hope you guys much enjoyed this video as much as I did. Go ahead and comment down below as always on how you enjoyed this video. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye! I repeated myself like literally 3 times today, but you know, that's life of my life of Spring Sims.